everybody, and welcome back to another class with the YogaLIT Club. This is your Heart's Calling series, and we're going to work on rolling the shoulders back and down, bringing that chin in line with the chest, broadening through the chest, and just opening up to all that life has to give us. So let's go ahead and grab a mat, ourselves, maybe some blocks, and we can get started. Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are going to begin in an easy seat, opening up those shoulders, rolling them back and down, taking about a minute of conscious breathing, inhaling deeply, exhaling just as deeply, really tuning into your body before we begin our heart opening flow. Blinking the eyes open, we'll roll the shoulders back and forward, doing that 5 times. This is 2, 3, 4, the last time here. And then we'll straighten out the arms, bringing the right hand up first, palm down, then we'll flip the palm, exhaling, bringing it down to the knee. Let's do that 2 more times. Faces down, and we inhale, really trying to push that arm back, shoulder back as far as possible. Exhaling as we flip the palm up. The last time, flipping that palm down, internally rotating, and we'll externally rotate, exhaling all the way down. Let's shake it on out and do the same on the other side. Again, keeping the palm flipped down towards the body, internal rotation as we bring it up. Exhale as we flip the palm away from the body, external rotation. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, palm down. Exhale, palm up. One more time. Let's shake it on out, rolling the shoulders back. Exhaling as we protract, hollowing forward. 2 more times, rolling the shoulders back and down, chest towards the sky. Exhale, hollowing out. Give me 2 more of these. Exhale as we look towards the navel. Inhale as we roll the shoulders back and down. Last time here. We'll roll the shoulders back and down, and then we'll find our way into tabletop. Finding your way into tabletop, we'll bring the knees underneath the hips, wrist underneath shoulders. Inhale, and then we'll exhale, coming on down to our forearms. Inhaling again, exhaling pushes you up to dolphin. Let's stay here a few breaths. Option to keep the legs straight or bend the knees, really trying to push the chest forward and strengthen the shoulders simultaneously. One more breath here, and then we'll play around with some more strength, leaning forward, bringing our nose between our fingers, kissing your cat's toes. We'll go for 5 here. one. Exhale, pushes you all the way back. And then we'll come up to a downward dog. Staying in this downward dog, a few extra breaths, really allowing the sternum to fall in between those shoulders, allowing the shoulders to strengthen and open, and allowing the hamstrings also to get a nice stretch as well. Last breath here, inhale, exhale deeply. Let's run through some spinal rolls here. So really undulating through the spine. We'll inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, bending the knees, pushing back into downward dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, slowly rolling forward. Exhale, bending the knees back to downward. Let's do that 1 more time. Let's drop on down to dolphin, really spreading the fingers, the shoulders, trying to bring the forearms parallel, and we'll do some more strengthening. Inhale, nose goes between thumb, really slowly and controlled doing this. Again, inhale brings you forward, exhale back. Let's do 1 more of these. Inhale, leaning forward, exhale, back to dolphin. Let's stay here 2 breaths before coming on down to our knees. Come on down to your knees, exhale into a child's pose. We'll bring our arms into a T and work on opening up the shoulders a little more. So we will start with the right arm. Inhale, flipping the palm up towards the sky. Exhale as we place it gently onto the back. Stay here a few breaths before we begin. A last breath, and then we'll inhale, dragging the left hand up with us. Grabbing the right hand with the left hand. We'll inhale, exhale, pulling it over to the left side, really dropping that shoulder. Option to grab the right hand or the right wrist. And then allow the left ear to fall to the left shoulder. Really deep and expansive asana here. Bringing yourselves back to center, shake it on out. And then we'll slide on back down the child's pose, arms go to a T. Doing the same on the left side. Inhale, lifting the left arm, rotating that palm up towards the ceiling, and then finding a comfy spot on the back to rest here a few breaths. Last breath here, and then we'll slide our right hand up as we inhale, of course using that right hand to grab onto that left hand or left wrist. And then we'll inhale and exhale as we pull that left hand to the right side, now allowing the right ear to drop to the right shoulder. Let's shake it on out, inhaling, clasping the hands, flipping the palms up towards the sky, really broadening the chest. And then we'll exhale, keeping those palms flipped, and we're slow and controlled. Drop them down to our knees. Inhale, broadening, really pushing out of those shoulders, letting that chest expand. And then again, slowly dropping those arms forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, broadens. Exhales, hollow. Coming to center, let's lift up, bringing that left hand over to the right side, and we'll do the same on the other. Inhale, exhale, leaning over to the left. Bring those arms down to a T. Let's hug ourselves. Right arm goes over left, and then we'll really try to pull ourselves away, those elbows pulling forward. Sitting up tall, really engaging that core, allowing that protraction, that yummy pulling feeling to be felt. If it does feel comfortable here, please feel free to maybe bend forward a little bit, deepening the posture. Last breath here. Inhale takes you out of it. Exhale, really opening up those arms, broadening, embracing that wingspan. And then we will cross left over right this time. Same process, keeping that core tight, hugging yourselves tight, really pressing those elbows forward, allowing those shoulders and upper back, maybe even the neck as well, to get a nice yummy stretch. Last breath, again, inhale, exhale, opening up to yourself, and then we'll clasp the hands behind us now, really dragging them as far behind as possible, allowing that neck clavicle line to broaden and shine very proudly. And then we will walk our hands a little further back, maybe about a few inches. Palms go flat to the mat or to a block. Again, pressing out of the hands, out of the shoulders, really allowing that chest to feel a nice stretch before we shimmy on down to a child's pose, and then make our way to an extended puppy pose. So inhale, come on down to the forearms, and then we'll make sure those knees are under the hips. Exhale, extending the arms forward, allowing the forehead to come to the mat or a block. Resting here a few breaths. If you're looking to deepen the stretch a little more, bring your chin on down to the mat. Gaze goes towards the nose, and that allows the chest to open up a little bit more. Let's inhale and then come on down to our bellies and make our way into cobra. Hands come towards or right beside the rib cage. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back and down. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, rolling those shoulders back and down. And then let's lift the hands, playing around with a little strength here. Hold it, and then we'll exhale on down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Readjust, rolling those shoulders back and down. Inhale, lifting up, hold it here. Maybe extend those arms forward, try to lift up a little more, and then we'll exhale on down. Bringing your right arm out to a T, gaze goes to the left, and then we will cross the left leg behind us as much as possible, maybe on a block or maybe right behind the right leg. And we'll stay here a few breaths, allowing that right shoulder to loosen and release. And of course, we'll switch over to the other side. Last breath here. Inhale, exhale, and then we'll bring ourselves back to center. Let's go ahead, bring those arms to a T. The left hand goes out, right foot goes behind the left leg, again, or onto a block, allowing that right hand to push that left shoulder a little bit more into the mat. Again, staying here a few breaths before we finish off the practice. Last breath here, inhaling, exhaling, and then rolling yourselves back to center. Let's bring those arms to a T, rolling those shoulders back and down. Bringing those arms our hands right beside us. Inhale, exhale pushes you up into full cobra. And then we'll bring ourselves on back to our knees. Let's finish off with one more stretch. Right arm goes up, left arm goes behind, clasping behind. Inhaling, looking up to the ceiling, or maybe just staying centered. And then we'll shake it on out, of course doing the same on the left. Let's roll the shoulders back and forward. And then we'll bring the right arm out, left hand goes up. Let's go ahead, rotate and clasp either hands, fingertips, strap, towel. Staying here a few breaths to finish. Last breath, and then we'll shake those arms on out, rolling them back and forth, and finishing off. Thank you guys so much for flowing with me. That was class 2 of our Hearts Calling Flow. I hope you guys feel so much more expanded, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.